How to win a fantasy basketball league. Whether you want to prove that you would be an awesome GM or you're just in it for the money, here's how to improve your odds of winning a fantasy basketball league. You will need basketball knowledge, research skills, and a lot of free time. Step 1. Read all the professional and amateur basketball analysis you can and keep an eye out for promising under-the-radar sleeper picks. Step 2. Come up with a witty team name, ideally a play on words related to a disgraced sports figure, like Sean Kemp's Daycare. Step 3. Draft your players carefully. NBA rosters are smaller than those of any other pro sports league, meaning fewer players left over as free agents after a fantasy draft. A strong roster is essential to your success. During the draft, insult everyone else's picks relentlessly. The less confident your competitors feel, the more likely they are to make bad decisions. Step 4. Use your head, not your heart. Don't reject great fantasy players just because you hate them in real life, and avoid drafting sentimental favorites if that's all they have going for them. There are no points for loyalty in basketball pools. Step 5. Watch as many games as you can and use your computer to stay updated on injury reports. If your online league lets you buy a live scoring application, get it. Fantasy sports are dorky enough as is. Manually adding up your stats totals all night makes things much worse. Step 6. Be bold. Fortune favors the brave, so don't back away from a blockbuster trade. Very seldom do you win with the exact team you drafted, so be prepared to make well-considered transactions. Step 7. Play it cool. If someone instigates a trade, never accept it outright. Try to work in an extra piece for yourself. Step 8. Don't abandon the abuse on draft day. Keep up the chatter all season. And don't worry about offending friends. If they know what they're doing, they'll be busting your chops too. Step 9. Be lucky. No matter how smart you play or how much effort you put into managing your team, there's no safeguard against injuries, or players simply having an off year. Did you know? A 2006 study claimed that employees checking fantasy leagues during work hours cost businesses up to $1 billion a week in lost productivity.